What's up, comic fam? I'm Mark.
I'm Kyle.
That's Laura. So let's get started. Thanks everybody for stopping in. It's Saturday morning, it's early in the morning, and I've got an unboxing of a really cool package to do, as well as we're going to look at some CGC submissions we're about to send off today. So before we get into that, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks everyone who already has. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and that'll alert you. She's adamant about doing it. That'll alert you every time new content drops. We just did a giveaway, so if you're not alerted, you miss out on those things. We also have fun discussions coming up this weekend about all the cool stuff that just came out this week. But that's not why we're all here for this video. Let's get into this package. She's very excited about this package. Nom noms. Nom noms. What's in the box, monkey? Exactly. She called it. How did she know? She hasn't seen in here. But we're going to take a look in here real quick. Then we're going to go through the books that we're going to be sending off to get pressed and cleaned and turned into CGC. So in the box, I've already cut it open to save time. We have bubble wrap, appropriately colored. Now she knows what this is. She hasn't seen this cover before. Me and her went to a local signing for the artist who worked on this cover. I have his other covers he did for this series and this specific character. And this kind of just ends it all out for this kind of three covers of this character. All right, monkey. You ready? Boom. That's the Clayton Crane Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 50. This is a Scorpion Comics exclusive. It was limited to only 300 copies. And this is yellow label, as you can see. It's signed right up there on top in green by Clayton Crane. And that is my favorite Ranger. That is the best Ranger that ever was. The coolest Zord that ever was. And that's fantastic. What do you think?
I really like it.
Remember the Draken one we went and got signed and had sent off? It goes with that one and the White Ranger ones. So I was really excited to get this. My good friend in Belgium, Bart, he saw it selling because we had talked about how I missed this one coming out originally. So I was just waiting on one to go on sale that was already signed and yellow labeled at a 9.8 just so it matched the ones I already had. I didn't want to have to go through the effort of buying one, waiting for a chance, especially during COVID, to get it signed myself and sent off. But I had to have a yellow label 9.8 for it, and there it is. So coming up here soon, we're going to be changing out this display, getting all those Tommy Oliver covers back out, and letting them all present with each other. So there's that. There's that, and there's that. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah. What are you looking at? So now let's look at what we're about to send off to have pressed, clean, and submitted to CGC. I feels you. I feels you. So first off, just keeping with a modern book, I'm going to go with that Dark Knight's Legend of the Dark Knight, number 1 in 25 variant. This has been a hot book right now. I was able to score this at cover price. It looks pristine. I don't think it needs a cleaning and pressing, but I'm just sending all the books together. I'm sure that this will hit a 9.8. There's no doubt in my mind. There's nothing wrong with it. Hopefully it'll hit a 9.8. You know, can't be sure about nothing. But yeah, there's that. If it doesn't, I'll just rip it open. Next we have Savage She-Hulk number 1. This is a beautiful copy. Beautiful copy. That's the first appearance of the She-Hulk, soon to be a Disney Plus series. And this is also a beautiful copy. It's got a little crease right here, itty bitty. It's got one little color break right there. So I'm expecting this to hit, you know, in all honesty, I think it'll be like an 8.5 at the very, very least, but I'm really expecting it to hit at least a 9.2. I would like it to hit a 9.4 or 9.6 if that's all that's wrong with it, but I'm trying to really undershoot. That way I keep my expectations low. And then we have X-Men number 266, the considered first appearance of Gambit. And this one is also a beautiful copy. There's one tiny little color break right there. So I'm expecting about the same grade as with the Savage She-Hulk. And for those who don't know, this is originally supposed to be the first appearance of Gambit, but the one that actually hit shelves first was, in fact, boom, X-Men Annual number 14, the real first appearance of Gambit, not the planned one, but the real one. And he isn't just cameoed in this book. It's not a cameo, not by anyone's standard who's actually read it. If you haven't read it or flipped through it, you might repeat that jargon, but he is all in this book. He's a main character in this book. He fights people in this book. He's hangs out with other X-Men. He has dialogue, and it's not just one panel. He's all through this book. It's a fantastic read. It's really fun. Great, real cool Ahab there on the cover. So if you haven't checked this book out, this one's also beautiful. There are no color breaks on it. Sharp corners, beautiful copy. I've never seen a copy this clean of this. It probably didn't need a clean and press, but again, I'm sending them all together. And then finally, my Heartbreak Book. I did not have this one cleaned and pressed. I sent it off. It was a gift to me from a close friend of mine, Travis, if they're out there, what's up? And I sent it off to CBCS, and they crucified it. They gave it a 5.5. When I scanned the lovely little QR code on the background, it said that there were some couple color breaks, which I'm aware of, but creases and indentions on it. And it's a pretty book. It looks way more better than that Hulk 102 up there that CBCS did, which I bought that one. It was a 6.0, and which I was happy with. That's an expensive book. But this book, it has potential. So I'm going to have it popped open. I'm going to have it pressed, cleaned, and sent to CGC because I like their labels better. And other ones are going to CGC. So we'll do it all at once. What do you think this one will hit?
I have no idea, but I'm excited.
Perfect answer. Guess the number 1 through 10.
7.
All right, we're going with 7. We think this will hit a 7. It's a 5.5 that was crucified by CBCS. Yeah, the guys that grade this were definitely in an argument when they went over it. There's no way this is a 5. Ain't happening. So I think it should get a significant grade bump. I honestly do think it should come back a 7 at least. But I was expecting about a 6.5, a 7 with its current condition. But get a couple of things pressed out of it, and we'll see. So keeping this short and sweet. Thank you, everybody, for checking it out. Let me know what you think of these submissions. It's a nice little set. And until next time, keep reading comics, keep collecting, and as always, what do we say?
Keep coming back.
Maybe. That's what a lot of people say. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. But yeah, we are